Hello friends, how are you? I hope you are doing well. I want to tell you about how to create model in Laravel. Learn how to work with Laravel model view and views. Laravel create model is an MVC based PHP system. In the MVC architecture, M stands for model. A model is used as a way for questioning data or to and from the table within the database. Laravel gives a basic way to do that using eloquent ORM where each table incorporates a model to interact with it. Views contain the HTML code required by your application, and it could be a strategy in Laravel that isolates the controller logic and domain logic from the introduction. Rational views are found within the assist organizer, and its way is resources views. Let's see the simple illustration of views. In my previous article in the Laravel 5.5 series, I covered the controller, the third part for the MVC and middleware. Today I will describe the model and view of the MVC architecture and how these ideas are implemented in Laravel. Models in Laravel 5.5 are created inside the app folder. Models are mostly used to interact with the database using Eloquent ORM. Eloquent provides simple active record implementation of database interaction. Understanding models and views in Laravel. Working with Eloquent ORM, saving data using Eloquent, update data using Eloquent, get all data items, get a single data item or delete a single data item. Views in Laravel 8.x, passing book data to the view. Blade templating engine, create a master layout, extending a master layout. What more you can do with the blade? Winding up the series, the easiest way to create a model is the Artian command. Stop wasting time, so serve. Next, I will create a new model for the books table in Laravel. For this, run the following command. Once the command is completed, a new model will be created in the app folder. At the moment, this model looks like. In the above code, the model class books is extended from Illuminate database Eloquent model class of Laravel. You will notice that there are no database CRUD operation related functions in this model. You could use several pre-built Eloquent functions for this purpose. Working with Eloquent ORM, the best thing about Eloquent ORM is the ease with which you could perform CRUD operations on the database. Usually, Eloquent uses the class name of the model as the name of the table. However, you could also define the name of the table explicitly by defining a protect variable $table. By default, Eloquent will assume that each table have a primary key of column name ID and that it authenticates. If your primary key has a different name, you can easily set it by defining it in protected primary key. This overrides the default settings. In addition, if your primary key does not authenticate, you can easily set it for by defining public incrementing to false. For example, let's use book ISBN number as primary key in the table. Now I can make the following changes in the model to tell Eloquent about this primary key and that it should not be auto-incremented. Saving data using Eloquent is super easy. In the previous example, I created a resource books controller. Let's start editing store request $request method so that it can save my request to the database. The first method of saving data is, and the second one is, in order to save data using the create method, you need to do two things. First, you need to define fillable column in the model. Secondly, make sure that the name of the request parameter you want to save in your database in the same as the name of the column in the database. Update data using eloquent. Updating data using eloquent is easy as saving data. I will now edit update request books and $books method so that it can update in the data. How does it work? When a user send a put request to book the model in Lrawal, app will automatically get the book appropriate to book. If there is no match, it will return an error. The reason behind this is that the model is bound to the update method. Since I have defined fillable, all the data will be saved easily.